Hi there, it's Steven. In my previous session, I traded entirely using a single strategy and I was extremely satisfied with the results, plus $6,400. But the most important part wasn't even the money, it was how calm and controlled the trading process was. In this video, I'll show you how this system works and why its signals are so precise. Watch until the end. I'll break down the strongest moment of the session. I'd really appreciate a subscription to the channel and a like on the video. Let's get started. First of all, let's prepare the tools we'll be working with. I use classic candles with a 30-second time frame. Then go to the indicators tab and add CCI and parabolic ACR. We'll set up ACR first, set acceleration to 0.03, maximum acceleration to 0.3. In the style settings, change the color to turquoise and set the width to 2 and then click save. Now let's set up the CCI, set the period to 10, then go to style, disable the background, set the main line to turquoise, width 2, set the plus 100 and minus 100 lines to white, width 2, and move opacity slider to the right. Then click save. The indicators are ready to go, but if you're trading on your phone, just set everything up the same way. In my Telegram, you can watch my real-time market activity and connect to copy trading to automatically mirror all my actions. I provide daily market guidance, analytics, and access to strategies that I don't publish here. Entry is free and I do not manage your capital. Spots are limited to maintain quality. If you'd like to join, just message me. The trading session opens with a calm and clear scenario. Expiration is 1 minute and I'm opening a buy trade for $142. Now let's break this strategy down step by step in the clearest way possible so entry logic is immediately understandable. The first thing I pay attention to is the parabolic ACR. At the moment when its dots form below the candles, the market clearly signals a change in behavior. This indicates that downward pressure has stopped and initiative is gradually shifting to buyers. This signal doesn't appear randomly, it reflects the beginning of a bullish impulse and serves as a key reference point for further analysis. After that, I always check the CCI. Here everything aligns perfectly. The turquoise line crosses the upper white line from below. This is no longer just a hint, it's a strong confirmation that the upward momentum is gaining strength. The impulse becomes more pronounced, the structure smooths out, and the market starts moving deliberately rather than chaotically. And the result confirms the calculation. I lock in $130 in profit and carefully observe what the market does next. A short time later, the market presents a new setup. Expiration is 1 minute and I'm opening a sell trade for $272. After a sharp impulsive rise, price approaches a strong resistance level and it becomes immediately noticeable how the market starts losing momentum. Volume decreases, candles compress, and the movements become more cautious. A clear sign that buyers are no longer willing to push higher. The rally seems to hit a ceiling and gradually runs out of steam. At this moment, noticeable pressure appears from above. Price stops making new highs. The structure loses its bullish dynamics and begins to shift downwards smoothly. The reversal is not abrupt, but gradual and logical, which significantly improves the quality of the signal. Both indicators further confirm the picture. They simultaneously point downward, leaving no contradictions. Together, this forms a clear understanding that the market has shifted priority and a bearish move is beginning to develop in a controlled and consistent manner. And the scenario played out precisely, plus $250 in profit, and I go on analyzing the charts. Next, a strong directional impulse appears with a 1 minute expiration. I open a buy trade for $2,000. The market confidently breaks out of a local consolidation zone, and this is immediately reflected in the price action. Candles start expanding, become more expressive, and each new close forms above previous highs, indicating growing strength. Price doesn't stall at levels or pull back deeply. The rise develops steadily and with pressure. From the structure, it's clear that buyers are fully in control. They don't allow the price to return to the range, continuously pushing it higher and higher, maintaining the initiative. This type of market behavior indicates a well-formed bullish impulse developing confidently and without signs of weakness. Mate, if you have any questions after watching this video, make sure you message me privately on Telegram and I'll be happy to help. The outcome is solid, $1,840 in profit. This streak continues. At the end of the session, the market forms another clear scenario. Timer set to 1 minute. I open a sell trade for $2,000. Price approaches a strong resistance zone, and at this point, the market noticeably changes its behavior. The upward impulse gradually fades. The bullish trend loses its previous confidence and attempts to continue higher look increasingly weak. Almost immediately, a sequence of bearish candles appears on the chart, clean, consistent, and easy to read. Selling pressure builds very quickly, price fails to hold highs, structure reverses, and the movement confidently shifts downward. Everything happens logically without sharp spikes, which further enhances the quality of the signal and clearly shows a deliberate market reversal. And mates, let me remind you once again of one important rule. Always trade only when both indicators point in the same direction at the same time. This type of synchronization significantly increases accuracy and helps you avoid weak and questionable setups. I finished the day with a strong result. I locked in $1,840 in profit and the balance reaches $7,385. I think it's time to set the session up. An excellent session. My balance grew from $142 all the way to $7,385. If you have any questions left about the method itself or you want to dive deeper, don't hesitate, message me on Telegram and I'll be happy to help. Thanks to you so much for watching, for liking the video and subscribing to the channel. See you next time.